In this chapter, in continuation of the first chapter, topics will be interlinked here. The whole textbook of 10th class, you will be having interlinked topics from first chapter to 10th class. It is most important, unlike 9th class textbook, where independent chapters are there, but in 10th class there are interlinked. In this diagram, you can see how the breathing movements will be done in a regular manner. Air will be entering into that, and the lungs will be getting bulged here. And here, from here, you can see the air. It enters in here. So this is the basic formation of air intake and outtake. But this is just 1%. 99% is of different in respiration. What happens when the air enters into the lungs? Then what happens while breathing in this area, that we will learn clear in this chapter. So in the first chapter we have discussed about how the food will be taken into our body, and how that will be formed into simple organic molecules to that means complex organic molecules to simple organic molecules in case of digestion, and in case of photosynthesis it is quite reverse. Simple organic molecules converts into complex organic molecules. And in this chapter, how the food will be entering into our blood, and what are the different things will be mixed with the food to give us energy. In ninth class, you will be having about energy currency of the cell is called as ATP. So same that one will be there in this. Usually respiration is a process where energy process is taken place. That means here energy production is seen, and this energy production will help us to do various work. That means cells in our body need to work continuously. So in order to work continuously, energy is supplied continuously. So to supply energy continuously, respiration must be constant. That means here from 24 hours to 7 days a week, completely throughout the life until the organism is alive, respiration is an active process. That means all the times we need oxygen to our body in order to make the cells to be alive. And if we see the introduction of respiration here, respiration is a word derived from respire or respirare. Respirare, which means to breathe. Which means to breathe. So from which language it has come? It has come from Latin language. From Latin language, respiration word has come from a word called as respirare or respire, which means to breathe. So how does the discovery was made here? Discovery was made from the word respiration from back of 14th century only, and it before it was used as a mixture of gases. Respiration means mixture of gases, they used to say. But later, after some work of scientists till 18th century has begun, then respiration has become very popular, and a very famous scientist Lavoisier and Priestley. See, these two students, these two research persons has made very good work in respiration. And then what happened? They have known about gases and exchanging of gases, everything they have known. So until then, we don't know what is a gas, what is that. In a first chapter, you will be having about a Bell-jar experiment. So from there only the experiment word gases has been raised out. So back of 17th century or sometimes in 14th century, usage was done about respiration. So this person now you are seeing is a Lavoisier. He conducted experiments on respiration. Now we are knowing about the gas means the respiration, oxygen, carbon dioxide, everything about respiration is only because of Lavoisier. Many works were done by Joseph Priestley and Lavoisier. Both conducted experiments to make successful understanding of respiration for all of us. Earlier, Joseph Priestley's experiments we have seen about Bell-jar. So, can we say that Priestley's experiment helped completely to know about composition of air? So, usually we will say it is a no, not completely due to Joseph Priestley. Later, about Lavoisier's work also, we come to know about the foundation of this respiratory gases. So it is a collaboration of many people here. That means you can see about Joseph Priestley here, and many more scientists have been done about the scientific work on respiration. So this is just an introduction on respiration, and we'll see some photos on respiration, and then in the next coming class onwards the series of experiments which are now in second chapter we'll discuss. So how respiration is important here, exchange of gases usually to say, and some of the important topics are also covered here. And this chapter will see in different organisms how respiration will be, let it be any bug or a hen or any fish or sponges which lives in water, and then in plants respiration how it will be there, and in animals how the respiration will be processed, and different kinds of animals how they live with oxygen interaction between plants and animals. We all just cover these topics here, understood? And many more topics are yet to complete from this session, and then you can understand a brief idea on what is the respiration here, what are the chemicals present, how we are living on this planet earth, and different organisms how they just refer to us will be discussed in the next coming class.